In the corner of a quiet cafe, you and I, for a moment of happiness, the aroma of a latte melting between us. The warmth that spread softly, the world reflected in your eyes. In casual conversation, our hearts are slowly unraveling. Cafe latte time with you, putting our hands on top of each other, feeling the warmth between sweetness and bitterness. You and I become one. Cafe latte, gently sipping it down. Distance between us a little closer. I'll never forget this moment. Cafe latte with you. In the corner of a quiet cafe, just the two of us, just you and me, a moment of happiness, the aroma of a latte melting between us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The warmth that spread softly, the world reflected in your eyes. In casual conversation, our hearts are slowly unraveling. Cafe latte time with you, putting our hands on top of each other, feeling the warmth between sweetness and bitterness. You and I become one. Cafe latte, gently sipping it down. The distance between us a little closer. I'll never forget this moment. Cafe latte with you, as the fluffy latte cools, and the time I spent with you. Little by little, it's coming to an end, but my heart remains warm. Cafe latte time with you. Lay your hand on top of mine, feel the warmth. Let's be sweetness and bitterness. You and I become one. Cafe latte, gently sipping it down. The distance between us a little closer. I'll never forget this moment. Cafe latte with you. The sweet aroma fills the air when I open the door of the cafe. You're already waiting for me, and it's morning with a soft smile. The menu we choose together, the usual pancakes. Can I have a bite? Can I have a bite? I'll put syrup on it. It's like our time together, melting like a melted heart, filling my heart with contentment. Our fingers suddenly touch. tasted a little like burnt caramel. That's one thing I can live with. We'd laugh at each other. We'll look up at the sky side by side, clouds like milk. May this time continue forever. If we ever have a fight, I'll melt it sweet like syrup. I'd like to smile next to you again. Fluffy pancakes, sharing them with you. I'm feeling the melt in your mouth taste of love. I want this sweetness to last until the future. If it's with you, I want to be with you forever and ever. A city that glows when you get out of a traffic jam. I sit by the window and paint my dreams. The sound of steam beats a rhythm. I'll turn your smile into a melody. Cafe time, a magical time that envelops your heart. The aroma of beans melting in the wind and disappearing. Cafe time, sweet afternoons when memories melt away. A secret space just for the two of us. Open the menu and pretend to be troubled. The same latte as always makes me feel at ease. The temperature of the cup running in my palm. Your voice echoes in my heart. Cafe time, a magical time that wraps my heart. The aroma of the beans and disappearing in the wind. Cafe time, sweet afternoons when memories melt away. A secret space just for the two of us. The hands of the clock move forward slowly. Whenever you smile, the world stops. I don't care about the hustle and bustle outside. This moment will change forever. Cafe time, a magical time that envelops your heart. The aroma of beans melting in the wind and disappear in the wind. Cafe time, sweet afternoons when memories melt away. A secret space just for the It's like the magic of sweet love. Leaning on the sofa by the window, suddenly our hands meet. We'll come back again, a small promise, may it last forever. A note on the edge of the menu, let's go here next time. Every time I turn the page to the future, I fall more in love with you. Cafe time when I'm with you. Every day becomes a treasure, like fluffy steam. My heart gently melts away. Hey, I wish we could keep smiling like this. I want the two of us to stand side by side, with the warmth in the cup, with as much love as the warmth in the cup. Hey, every time I want to repeat this time. When I'm with you, no matter what the moment, I'll be kind and happy. I see by the window the light softly shining in, the sound of steam melts gently. Your smile reflected in the cup, that's all it takes to make today sweeter. Every time I mix milk and sugar, I get a little bit closer and closer. When you smile at me and say, give me a sip, I feel a tight squeeze in my chest. Cafe love and the premonition of sweet love spreads. When I'm with you every moment, with you every moment. as we are. Every moment I'm with you, I'm loving and warm. Cafe love, I spend time with you. I love this place the most in the world. Today and again tomorrow, keep smiling next to me. Sparkling cakes lined up in the showcase, pretending to be at a loss as to which one to choose. The strawberry tart you chose, I'll give you a bite, you say, smiling. On top of the cafe latte poured into a cup, heart-shaped latte art swaying back and forth. Let's take a picture before it melts. I love the way you look at me. Afternoon sweets softly melting, this time, and sweet thoughts softly bringing the two of us close, so just like sweets. Time is not enough when we're together. Your words make my heart sing. It's a shame to let it melt away. I slowly scoop the spoon. Our shadows in the show window. I wonder if this moment when we walk side by side, I wonder if it'll become a special taste. With you I could fall in love with anything. Afternoon sweets, our time together. Bitter sweetness, sweetness, everything. I'll hold on tight to this moment, I'll cherish it forever. Happy afternoons like cream, every ordinary day with you. I wanna savor them over and over again. A little bit of love softly layer, afternoon time that lasts forever. A white cup in the palm of your hand, fluffy bubbles float in the palm of your hand. You and I, our hearts so close, quiet time passed. Every time I stir it with a spoon as the sweetness spreads, your smile, it's so warm. I wish I could do this all the time. Cafe latte with you, I'll slowly drink it all up. One sip, my heart melts, and warm days unfold. Cafe latte, talking with you, today's the day. I wanna tell you I'm twirling the spoon in the foam of a latte full of milk. I drew a little heart on the foam of my latte. You're smiling but you don't know it, but I'm nervous, I hope you'll notice. Strawberry cafe, sweet and sad. Every time I think of you I sway. Whenever I softly smell the flavor of love, I feel like my heart is gonna softly melt. Outside the window, a spring breeze, it softly envelops us both. Let's come back here again. I'll cherish those casual words. Your smile on the spoon, just staring at it makes me happy, but I can't put it into words. I just wanna stay like this for just a little while longer. Strawberry cafe, sweet and sad. Just being next to you makes me happy. Every time I softly mix the syrup of love, every time I gently mix the syrup of love, my feelings seem to melt away a little. The feelings I want to tell you, I feel like it's going to spill out, but for now it's just as it is now. I wanna savor it. Strawberry cafe, sweet and lovely. I want to know more and more about you. Every time I softly smell the flavor of love, my heart is softly dyed by you. A cafe on a quiet afternoon. Outside the window, the sun shines through the trees. Where shall we go next? Where shall we go next? My heart softly relaxes as you smile in a sudden way. Cafe au lait mixed with a spoon, the tenderness that slowly melts away. A small promise, I'll come back again. I wanna stay here again and again. I wanna love like cafe au lait, sweet and a little bittersweet. When I'm with seat by the window, afternoon light, the silhouette of two people reflected in a cup. What would you like? You don't have to ask me what I want. You always ask for cafe, Au Lait. I trace the hearts of bubbles with a spoon. I touch your fingertips softly, our eyes meet. You smile shyly and say, it's a little hard. I love the way you do that. Cafe I love, sweet and bittersweet. Just being with you, my heart melts away. Just like milk, so soft and tender, softly melting together. Time of love. Faded background music, flowing piano, lamplight swaying, swaying. I wish we could stay like this forever. Your words soak into my heart. It's not a love like sweets, but there's a deep and warm tenderness. It's not just bitter coffee, it's just the right amount of sweetness that makes me happy. Cafe Au Lait, love, with our rhythm. I'll be there for you on any day. Like milk and coffee mixing together. I wanna be with you all the time. Even if it gets a little cold, it won't change. Softly wrap this warmth around you. I wanna pour it out again and again. I'll deepen our love. Cafe Au Lait, love. Every morning, every night becomes gentler with each passing thought. I wanna savor this love forever. The morning light shines through the window. You and I, side by side, cafe latte in your hand, warm and a little sweet. I put it in a simple cup. Words can't express how I feel with you. I feel like I can spend any day. I feel like I can spend any day with you in peace. Like a latte, softly as the time everyday life becomes special. Wrapped up in a warm embrace, gently like a latte. I wanna make this moment last forever. When I'm with you, the ordinary, everyday life will become special. When the city lights sway, it's just you and me. The two of us reflected in the cafe window. It's like this moment is an eternity. The starry sky that spreads out on the windowsill. It's a little closer. I melt into the quiet night. A night cafe day, just the two of us, like a sweet cafe latte. Softly, my heart is melting. I'm feeling the taste of love. A night cafe date will stay like this forever. I wish the time would stop. With you, I wish it could go on forever. I wish this night would go on forever. On a night when the lights of the city sway, it's just you and me. The two of us reflected in the cafe window. It seems like this moment is an eternity. The starry sky that spreads out on the windowsill. Whenever your voice echoes, my heart gets a little closer. I melt into the quiet night. A night cafe day, just the two of us, like a sweet cafe latte. Softly, my heart is melting. I'm feeling the taste of love. A night cafe date will stay like this forever. I wish the time would stop. With you, I wish it could go on forever. I wish this night could go on forever. Gently holding your hand, I'm happy in the most ordinary things. I hope that when the night is over, may it never fade away. A night cafe date, just the two of us, like a sweet cafe latte. Softly, my heart is melting. I'm feeling the taste of love. A night cafe date will stay like this forever. I wish the time would stop. With you, I wish it could go on forever. I wish this night would go on forever. was too shy to look away, but you already know I can't hide these feelings. Where shall we go next? Where shall we go next? Where shall we go next? No matter what the day brings, I want you to smile next to me. Café Au Lait days, our dreams, little by little they blend together. I'll turn the bitter moments into sweet ones. I wanna be by your side forever, reflected in a single cup, this time between you and me. I'll slowly nurture it like a cafe au lait. Cafe au lait days, our future together. I'll softly wrap you up in every moment. If you're smiling softly at me, I can walk forever. Shadow of a cup swaying on the table. The sky through the window is gray. The aroma of coffee invites you on a journey. Forgetting everyday life, just refresh yourself. Cafe time with you. A quiet place where we can talk about our dream. I wanna feel this moment forever. I wanna feel this moment forever. Melody played by the rhythm of rain sound. Rhapsody melting in a wave of milk. Tiny art drawn with a spoon. Cards of sensitivity while chatting. Cafe time with you. A quiet place where we can talk about dreams. My heart is soft and love. The hands of the clock are ticking so fast. I wish I could stay here longer. The moment when the hourglass runs down, it's not the end, it's time to begin again. Even though the cup is empty, it's not over yet. Searching for the warmth that remains in my heart. This moment Two people side by side at the usual cafe, like milk melting in a cup, like milk melting in a cup. The bitter espresso you ordered, as opposed to my cafe Au Lait. Would you like to try some? That's what you said, but it's still a little too bitter. Cafe Au Lait and your fragrance, I'm happiest in the most casual of times. I feel like even bittersweet love becomes sweeter. An afternoon story just for the two of us. Outside the window, a spring breeze is gently blowing, blowing as if it's watching over us. Our fingertips are close together. We pretend we don't notice and we blush. The gentle taste of milk in your smile, I felt your smile was similar to mine. I wish we could be like this forever. I don't say it in words, but I think it. Wrapped up in cafe Au Lait and your fragrance, I wish I could be by your side at all times. I feel like even bittersweet love becomes sweeter. An afternoon story just for the two of us. Even the most casual gesture is etched in the back of my memory, melting into the sounds of the cafe, like this.